someone, yeah. Oh, baby, love and happiness. Love and
Well, at the time I was in the Navy. I was in uniform and had left my uncle's house and was riding the bus back to the base. And I looked into the back of the bus and I noticed a attractive young lady, bright eyes. We sort of exchanged glances and I believe we exchanged smiles. And she exited the bus and I exited the bus and asked her if I could walk her home. And that was the beginning.
You're my pretty picture. You fill my life with color. You're my pretty picture. You're the one that I adore. Loving you comes easy. I'll never try to change you. You're my inspiration. You're the one I'm living for.
You know, girl, looking at you makes my life so complete. And you have a way of looking at me right back that makes me feel just right again.
My variation is we did exchange glances on the bus, and I was really captivated by this young man. He had on a sailor outfit and he really looked good to me, but I was somewhat bashful, so it was a matter of trying to decide, how do I get to meet this person? And I said, well, maybe if he gets off at 8th and H, because I was going to get off one stop later, I said, maybe if he gets off there, I'll get off and I'll just walk up a couple of blocks home. But when we got to that point, he didn't get off the bus. So I, after the bus pulled off, I got up from back where I was sitting and came up closer to the front. I don't know if did I sit across from you?
No, you walked from the back door to the front door.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I pulled the cord, hoping that he would notice that I'm getting off this bus now, and if you don't get off, we'll probably never meet. But I didn't look at him directly. I went ahead and I got off the bus, and I could see him get up out of the corner of my eye, so I knew he was getting off behind me. But I went on and walked across the street. I never looked around. And after we got across the street, he came up to me and he asked if I'd mind him walking me home.
I had to think that out too, because that was my last quarter and I had a long walk back to the base.
But it really was, we talk about it, and we've talked about it years later. It was kind of romantic. But I was young and I didn't really want to be very bold, but I sure wanted to get to know him.
He's the kind of guy that would say, hey baby, let's get away, let's go someplace, huh, where I don't care. He's the kind of guy that you give you everything and trust your heart, share all of your love till death do you part. I wanna be what he wants when he wants it and whenever he needs it. And when he's lonesome and feeling love starved, I'll be there to feed it. I'm loving him a little bit for each day. Turns me right on when I hear him say, hey baby, let's get away, let's go somewhere.
When he asked if he could see me again, I thought to myself, I said, well, a good test of this will be to tell him I have to go to church tomorrow, and if you'll meet me at church, you can see me. And he did. And we saw each other from that point forward almost every time he had a day off. But very early in the relationship, I think it was even before we ever kissed, and that was interesting in itself because we dated. We went on several dates before he ever kissed me. But one of the things he said to me was, I want you to be the mother of my children. And I knew that this was the person that I would probably spend the rest of my life with. Lots of grandkids.
Well, yes, that's what I'm looking forward to my grandchildren. I have one now, and we have one. And however, we need some time for ourselves. Time to go on a cruise. Time to.
But that's the beauty of grandkids because they don't live with you all the time. They just come now and then, and
oh, yeah.
You love them and you hug them, and you can send them home with their mom and their daddy. But we do. I'm excited about this time. It's beautiful because we will have more time to do things together. We have more money to do things together. Now we aren't paying college tuition, so it's an exciting time for us as a couple, and I know we look forward to it.
Child grows up to be somebody that just loves to learn, and another child grows up to be somebody you just love to burn. Mom loves the both of them. You see, it's in the blood. Both kids are good to mom. Blood thicker than the mud. It's a family affair.
It's a family affair.
It's a family affair.
It's a family affair.
What of it? Still checking each other out. Hey, nobody wants to blow.
We do reflect on the accomplishments. We reflect on our family, and it makes us very humble, and we feel that we have really been blessed because we have had 4 healthy children. They were able to, we were able to raise them up to adulthood. They did, in fact, go to college. We were pleasantly surprised, I guess, that all 4 of them actually wanted to go to college. So we worked to make it happen. But we know that we've been blessed, and we're very grateful to God that He has enabled us to do the things that we've done with and for our family, because I know that without His strength, I know I would not have made it. So it's been a very challenging task, but it's also has been really rewarding.
I have nothing to add to that.
Okay. And I guess
The family affair.
It's a family